Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Okay, but busy.
Good busy or bad busy?
A little of both.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, these things happen.
You're frozen again.
Yeah, well,
Jean's issue and she has another commitment. So I'm on her computer.
you have
The
to cover for the nerve of her. I'll tell you that woman.
the best I can do. The earbuds. Oh, by the way, a happy Feast of the Ascension Day.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, the earbuds do not work in her computer. Now, here's what we've done. We tried her earbuds in my computer and they worked. We tried my earbuds in her laptop and they did not work. So the earbuds are working. I'm thinking it may be the little jack in the laptop that has the problem. Am I missing a step that might cure it?
Unfortunately, that's
Sometimes you
an
have to
unfixable problem.
disable the currently in use audio device for the jack to turn on.
And Stephen, how do I do that?
You go to the control panel.
You want to share your screen? We'll probably guide you
I
faster.
can't, I'm using my tablet. I can't do Zoom on my PC. Oh,
You mean me
Sorry.
share? Me share
yes,
screen?
you share. Sorry.
Me share, you share, we share, we all share.
Okay, just a minute.
Do we share ice cream?
Ooh, that'd be
Oh, I
good.
know that story. There was a children's book when I was growing up.
See it?
Right.
Wait a minute.
So, Bob, when you plug in the air or the headphones, does it play out of the speaker on the computer instead of the headphones? Or
If I
you-
plug in the headphones, it still plays through the speaker.
Okay.
Now what do I do?
Go to control panel. Do you have control panel on your taskbar is the first question. And I don't see it.
No.
So you need to go to Windows, I believe, System.
Windows system. Are you seeing this?
Yes.
Yes.
Windows system.
Okay, click on that and you see where it says control panel?
I do. I'm gonna click it.
Don't click on it yet.
Ah.
Oops. You're too quick, Bob.
I'm glad Steven's on today.
All right. Starting over.
Just
Control panel, which I should not click yet.
right. Right click on control panel and click on, or yeah, hover or click, I don't remember, on more and pin it to taskbar. This way it'll be handy when you need it.
There it is.
So now you can either click on it here or click on it on the taskbar. It's up to
Let's
you.
try the new taskbar. There.
And you can move that wherever, you can order those any way you want by just dragging them.
Well, I'll let that up to Jean, but I will announce to her that this has been put there. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and click on it. Oh, it's up, sorry. Hardware and sound, you want to choose that. And
Change system sound.
I'm sorry.
Change system sounds. Or
I
no?
would Yes, hit sound or hit change system sound. Lynn's intuition is correct. Now, if you go to,
Playback
yes,
up at the top. Yeah.
and you
Oh,
right click on speakers and disable them.
Right here.
No,
The top
no,
one.
Oh,
see
here.
this disable just above. Now the headphones
There.
should work.
I can't hear anything.
Right.
Plug your headphone in.
Well, he can't hear us.
Oh, that's right.
What's the pop-up say?
I do not know.
it looks like my picture on some computer.
Okay, I couldn't hear anything.
What did that pop-up say?
When I disabled,
Yes.
Yeah, that we saw a black rectangle. And what I was going to say, after you disable, plug in your headphones and see if they work. If they don't, you have to do the right click again and enable them.
okay.
Because they're red at the moment.
Right,
I'm
I
gonna
see that.
disable.
So try them.
Well, it said, check your audio device.
Did you plug them in?
I did. So I should,
So the headphones that it says not plugged in, they are plugged in.
Stephen,
So
can
what-
you enable both of them?
Right click that one.
That says disable, doesn't it?
it
Yeah.
does.
What happens if you disable it?
Hello.
Can you still hear
Oh,
us?
do I need to push OK?
Is there no, that shouldn't do anything. It's only headphones.
So I'm still getting it through the speaker.
Speaker.
See if you can enable them
Listen
now.
to the headphones now and see if they have sound in them.
I don't think they will, but try it.
I don't think they will either.
What do I need to do?
Put the
Plug
headphones
in the
the headphones-
headphones.
Yeah, try the headphones now. Of course, now we're all quiet.
Yeah, no, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear
No.
anything?
That,
I hear-
okay,
I hear the
it may
speaker.
very well be the jack.
So you don't hear anything in the headphones when it's plugged in.
But they're
No.
disabled now.
Yeah, so re-enable the headphones. Not plugged in. It seems like it doesn't recognize the port.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't have any compressed air by chance, do you?
In my lungs.
Not compressed enough, Bob.
I wonder
Well,
if by cleaning the port, it would fix it. I have some compressed air at the church.
I have also run into a problem where I haven't inserted the plug far enough
All
for
right,
them to be recognized.
I'm pushing heartily and it's,
Okay,
Would we get anything if we clicked on properties at the bottom of that box?
yeah, if you select the headphones and hit properties, what happens?
that's what I get.
Properties there next to Real Tech Audio.
There.
Nothing to lose but the look.
Do you think the drivers, it's got a new driver?
I think that's the onboard speakers. I don't know that it actually, it's, oh no, it's talking about the jack. Never mind. Yeah,
Click on driver, Bob, up at the top. Update July last year. Details, maybe? Hmm. When did this start happening, Bob?
Oh, I'd say in the last week, maybe.
Has she restarted the laptop since that?
That I don't know.
And then
That's-
the other question is, did she install any new software recently?
I'm pretty sure not,
Or was there any software updates?
possibly.
And this is Windows 11, right?
10.
Oh, no, it's
It's 10 still.
10.
Get out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
so I'd say the homework is to restart the computer first. And if you do that now, you're gonna lose us and you'll have to hop back on
Mhm.
and see if that, fixes it. I'd say next would be, we get you some compressed air. I can give you the can in my office. You can stick it in the port, clean it, see if that fixes it.
Maybe there's a little critter living in there you don't know about.
Dust can do terrible things.
Yes.
Okay.
The third step, what was the one that Steven just recommended?
Restarting.
No, he had a third, software updates. Ask Jean if she has any software updates. And maybe there's a new driver we need to install.
Didn't give an option there to look for new drivers on that one screen that he was on.
You would think it would be.
I don't know. I don't know that you need a driver for something as simple as a audio jack.
Yeah.
It says it was updated last summer. I don't know how recently the audio stuff does. but-
Okay. Let's-
So I'd
let's
say
let
if
it rest.
those,
Let it rest at that. I'm going to stop screen share
Mhm.
and maybe I'll go over to my computer and restart this one. So carry on.
Mm. Makes sense.
Stephen, thank you for Awesome.
Sure. Sorry it didn't help. I have to do that every time on my desktop computer when I could still use Zoom because I use my earbud during gathering of men every Wednesday night.
And we're in the same room. My computer's over there. And we work independently and she's practicing some handbell piece and I don't want to hear that, etc. Okay, I'm not going to restart it because she has some stuff open here and I don't want to.
Delete
Good.
things.
I'll wait till she gets back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be on her list for sure if you delete things or that she doesn't want.
You could also, you have a Geek Squad plan, right? With
We do.
Best Buy? If you could probably run over to them since you're paying for them, and they
Yeah.
could probably clean that port for you and maybe test it to see if the jack is dead too, if the restart doesn't fix. Because that's the last conclusion, is that
Sure.
drive just no longer is working, but they could probably do that quicker than Stephen or I could tell you.
Will do.
But you're paying for that, so might as well use them.
It's worth every penny we pay them for us.
It shouldn't take them long to diagnose those two problems.
Okay. Next,
Where's the rest of the usual suspects?
Karen
They're
had an
celebrating-
appointment. I don't know where Nancy is.
we're celebrating Ascension.
Could be.
It's such nice weather. I'm sure everybody wants to be out and about and not, frustrated with computers.
Down on the Eastern Shore somewhere.
Yeah. We haven't seen
Lynn, I
Bill
have
Tilson
to
in a
ask,
while.
did you not notice my text about my phone?
Oh, I didn't see a text from you. Must
Oh,
come in while I was not paying attention.
okay,
My apologies.
that's all right. Let me see when I sent it. I sent it Tuesday. About
Say I was
almost
in meetings all day.
Yeah, almost 4 p.m. I have a weird phone issue.
Shoot.
When I scan a QR code, it sends me to a bogus site that wants my credit card information. Now, when I first did this, I was trying to go to a manufacturer's site to get some instructions about trying to think what it was. Well, anyway, trying to get some instructions, and I thought, oh, well, they want me to sign up for their club and give them a credit card, and so I did it. And about 20 minutes later, my bank calls me and says, we think you have some fraudulent charges. So I canceled the card. I had tried my credit card and my debit card. I had to get new ones for both. And
When,
it didn't.
when was
occur
it, Stephen? When was this?
About a week, about 9 days ago.
We got that same call 2 days ago.
And I scanned a different one this week, got the same website. Started to enter the information on the new card, thinking I was doing the same. Oh no, I was doing the same thing. So I started entering the credit card information, and they call me again and say, you got these bogus charges. I said, okay. Now I understand. So I told them, I understand where the charges came from. Don't cancel the card. Then I scanned a different QR code, got the same website, ran a scan on my phone. It finds no malware. So I'm wondering if you have any ideas.
Are you using a QR app or are you just using your phone?
QR app.
Or
I
camera
didn't-
app?
I'm sorry?
Are you using the camera app or a QR app to
A
scan?
QR app. And I uninstalled the app and
Mhm.
installed a different one, and it did the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Do
So I'm
Androids
wondering
do?
if somehow the camera is fooled with.
Yeah, because I know iPhones, maybe Androids are different. You can just use the camera app and they scan it.
Oh, I don't
Is
know that.
That's something that Androids do?
I don't
Pull up a
know.
QR
I've
code for
never-
you?
Photo, video, more. Portrait, slow-mo, hyper, slow, single, portrait, food, panorama, pro. No,
Let me pull up a QR code for you.
I cannot scan with my camera on my Android phone.
Oh, interesting.
I have to use the app.
So if you scan this, Stephen, it doesn't pick it up.
Oh, I don't want to try and oh, you mean with the camera? Let me try. Oh, yeah, it does.
So if you click it there, does it send you to the bogus website?
Oh.
Or does it send you to
When you say
stewardship?
click it, you mean like take the picture? Oh, no,
So-
wait a minute. Let me try this again. Okay, so if I go here. No, it went to Realm.
Yeah.
So it seems like the apps are the problem. Yes?
Apparently, I won't install another QR app. Now
I
that
would
I know my
delete the
phone can
QR
do that.
caps.
I'm sorry,
I would delete the QR apps.
I did. I uninstalled it. And I may have the newer one on here.
Bob,
Oh,
did
and if
you try?
anybody damages a phone screen, there's a place on 5 Points Road called CPR. They replaced my screen in the same day. Did a nice job. So I just wanted to highly recommend them in case anybody has the same problem I had.
Good, good.
I
Bob,
dropped my,
do you have your
dropped my
phone?
phone.
I
Do you want to
do.
try scanning and see if you can scan with your
With the-
camera app? Or do you not have that?
Wait a minute.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How about it? I didn't know the camera could do that.
It's a new feature that they've rolled out in the last 2 or 3 years because most all QR apps have malware embedded in them. It's one of
Ah,
the easiest scams.
good to know.
A lot of them, even the ones that have good reviews and are reputable.
Even the church.
No, the apps that you download to read QR codes.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Am I explaining this well? Or am I explaining it in my own little head and not to common people?
Okay, I just used the camera, period, to photo it and nothing happened.
So a link didn't pop up for you.
No. Now I'm going to use the QR reader that I have, the app.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Open. Okay.
Does that send you to give money to the church?
Give now.
Yeah.
Support Lynn George. How much would you like to give to Lynn George?
And
as
her a
personal
birthday
account?
present.
I should have pulled up my Venmo account. I was just having to send my Venmo account to someone and they gave me a QR code.
That's hilarious.
Okay. I got out of it.
Okay, cool. So you're not having the malware on your phone yet, but something to watch out for.
Thank you for the correction.
I'm glad yours worked that way. I'm disappointed Bob's isn't working.
Through my phone.
Yeah, we should remind people to try that if they'd have it. But
Maybe that phone's too old, or I don't know.
maybe. Do you have any software updates on your phone?
They're up to date.
That's good. Yeah. Maybe there's something that's not embedded in the phone that can't do it. I don't know.
But the QR reader has worked well.
Good. That's all that matters.
As long as you don't run into malware with it, that would be great.
Something to look for, though.
I rarely use it. I use it. I'll be using it in a few weeks because I download, the programs and stuff are now by a lot of them are on the QR code.
At your talk one?
Yeah, they don't hand out leaflets and stuff.
Huh. Even for morning worship?
Correct.
Huh.
That's right. You haven't been there for a couple of years. That it's all posted on huge screens up front, but you can also download it by the QR code.
Huh.
The entrance is. Sorry, folks, this is in talk here. There are QR codes at the entrances where you come in with your gate pass.
Huh. Fascinating.
People line up and.
Huh. That
Got
saves
it.
time.
So maybe we need to do that church. No bulletins, just have QR codes at the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That might work for the contemporary service. I don't know about the traditional.
Why not?
Our care of creation team would appreciate that, save all that paper.
So would Barb.
Make our life a little bit easier.
And
Well, it's
whoever
still the
else
format
holds
still has to be
bulletins.
printed. So Barb still has to do.
But you wouldn't need it in the trifold because you're not folding it and having to print it, right?
That's correct.
And you don't need to fold or stuff things.
I haven't done this, Lynn. I'll have to take notice this summer, just eyeballing what percentage of people seem to be using their phones or are looking at it on the big screen.
Yeah, I'd be really curious, especially since I think most of the crowd at Chautauqua was on the older scale.
Wait.
Oh, now you got him going.
It's something I know they're trying to resolve.
You're right at the morning things.
Yeah.
All right, Stephen mentioned Bank America card. We got a message from Bank America. I'm asking for Robert Bowell. Card ending and he gave the number. I thought it was a scam, so I didn't do anything. I was going to call the number on the back of the card. The number they gave was not the number that was on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Gene was out to Trader Joe's that afternoon and the card was frozen. The message said it may be frozen because of fraud. Well, I thought that was the scam. So I did call the number on the card, and indeed, I have no idea how they got our number. Our cards are never out of our pockets.
Mm-hmm.
But they had charged. So she said, there's a 52 cents here and a 52 cents here. And then there was a Walmart.com $134 charge, none of which are ours. So the new card is supposed to come today.
Mm. But they recognized all of them were fraud, so you didn't have to.
Yeah, I don't know what triggered to Bank of America, Visa, that it was fraud. I mean, they weren't huge numbers,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't shop at Walmart, whether that triggered it or the 252 cents.
Mm-hmm. Fascinating. I'm glad they caught it for you.
Yeah.
I know.
I'd say it was the 252-cent ones because that's unusual activity. And oftentimes fraudsters start with a very low amount to see if the card will work, and then they'll go into the bigger amounts.
Okay, Gene mentioned that.
That's what the fraud department looks for in a bank. Something unusual like that.
Are you a banker?
Yes,
Whoa.
I was.
And a lot of banks have contracts with companies that all they do is fraud detection. Because I bank with Citadel, and Citadel has a fraud detection company. that's separate from the credit union. And that's who called me. It was not a Citadel number. It was the fraud detection department or company.
But it was quick. It was the 16th. And the charges were on the 16th, and we got the message on the 16th.
That's
Mhm.
good.
So Bank of America was on top of it.
Good. I don't know if you guys remember when Judy Eberhardt came in on recently and she was telling us her identity fraud experience.
Mhm.
But she had a follow-up. The bank actually caught somebody had got a hold of some mortgage loan thing she had, and we're doing things with that. So thankfully they were able to caught that. But it sounded like it was two separate incidences, but they had happened at the same time. The bank was really concerned for her.
Hmm.
So, it's everywhere these days.
I haven't said anything, but every once in a while, like maybe every week or two, I get an email from some weird organization saying that they got my order for an iPhone 14 and it's going to be shipped tomorrow, and they're charging my account for $699, but there's never any credit card information on the paperwork, like the last 4 digits that you normally see printed out.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never had any problems with it. There's never been any follow-up to that. I think what they want me to do is to contact them either back with an email or a phone number so that they can try to get more information out of me. And I have a file in my Mac mail. I just dump all of these in just in case anything comes up at some point in the road, down the road. I've got the original document sitting there that I can always refer back to if I need to. But it's kind of weird because it's obvious that I haven't ordered whatever they're trying to tell me that's coming,
Mm-hmm.
and there's never any billing information on it. There's
Yeah,
never
I
an
get that
address
same email.
or anything. What's that?
I get that same email.
Yeah. And I
Mhm.
just basically, like I say, I dump it in a folder and ignore it pretty much. Because I know they want me to answer them one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
And the charges are usually at least $400 or bigger.
Mm-hmm.
They make it big enough that many people would respond. And when I look at the form and I see that there's no address on it, there's no billing information, because usually they'll show the last 4 digits, but of the credit card, but there's never anything like that on there. So that's why I just basically ignore it and don't go anywhere with it, because
Mm-hmm.
it's just going to lead to bigger things down the road if I do, and I'm not going there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're getting prevalent. I get one of those probably as much as maybe once a week anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even open
Two
them.
for sure.
I don't either. Yeah, it's just going to get worse. I'm sorry to say. But
Yeah, the nice person we had at Bank of America said they're always one step ahead of us.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and usually it's more than one.
well, and we have to be careful now with AI stuff coming out, even more available. There's going to be a lot more, I think, things they can do, and deep fakes of, stealing people's voices and things to make you sound like somebody that So
You think this is Bob Bell speaking, don't you?
is this an avatar?
Machine went wrong.
It's like, did you guys see the photo of the Pope that was a fake?
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he was wearing a puffer, like a puffy jacket.
Oh great.
Yeah. Yeah. But
I missed
Yes.
that one, unfortunately.
yeah, he looked like a gangster, like a, rap kind of.
Oh, great.
You'll have to Google it. But
Scary.
Shirley, did you figure out did you go back to your friend's house and see?
I did, and Chuck texted me, and like an hour later, well, I didn't know he had texted me because it didn't come in. But I had been there about an hour and a half, so I figured he had to have texted me by now. So I went in and I couldn't get any emails. It wouldn't open up my email account so that I could see if I had any emails or anything. So then she just said, why don't you just let me give you my password and sign on to my Wi-Fi? And as soon as I signed into her Wi-Fi, then Chuck's text came through and an email came through. And so I don't know why, but on Sunday I wasn't even getting the message that I could see what it said before, but it wasn't allowing anything to come in, obviously. So I'm on our Wi-Fi now and everything was working since then because I got a couple other texts that afternoon and
So the pop-up didn't come back.
no.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I didn't get the pop-up on Sunday, but like I said, I had been there for about an hour and a half. So I thought, well, this is unusual because I had texted Chuck before I left and said, I'm heading out shortly for Magdalene's, text or email me. And so I thought, well, he would have emailed me within an hour and a half or texted me. So I thought I should have something waiting, but nothing came in and no pop-up message or anything. So I don't know why I didn't get the pop-up, but I'm on our Wi-Fi now, so we're good. When I'm there, but I get
Until
that
you go
pop-up
to
again,
somebody
I'll
else,
take a
somebody else.
screenshot so that we know what it says, but.
Until you go to somebody else's house and have the same problem.
Right, well, then I'll know to take a screenshot of the pop-up message so we can see exactly what it said and what it wants me to do.
Then turn off your Wi-Fi and it'll probably work just fine.
What do you mean?
If you get the message, turn off your Wi-Fi on your phone and use your digital account and you'll get all the emails you want, emails and things that are coming to you. Because I've had that happen before, telling me that I can't get email services or an internet services. And I just turn off Wi-Fi and it goes to my T-Mobile account and I get whatever I need.
Yeah. But yes, we still would like to resolve the issue for you.
Yeah.
So if you go to an
Yeah,
actual
so if
park
I
or
get that,
something-
yeah, but for whatever reason, it wasn't giving me the pop-up on Sunday, so I don't know.
Yeah. For those of you that missed last week, she went to a friend's house and it was a dead zone. She wasn't getting information. So we tried troubleshooting last week and everything looked like it should be working. Where roaming and things like that should pick it up, but who knows?
I'm sure you tell Magdalene she lives in a dead zone.
She already knows that.
Shirley, where do you live? I know you're not right by a sea behind you.
I'm in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, about 30 miles west of Gettysburg.
I know where Chambers is. My mother went to college there.
At Wilson?
Yeah.
Oh,
She also graduated.
very good.
So we've gone there several times. Check her
Next
old.
time you come
house.
out, you'll have to let me know.
Yeah. It's great. Okay. Yeah. Stephen, have you figured out the Zoom issue that has been out?
I
No.
still have the Zoom and the Gmail issues.
It makes no sense to me.
Me either. That's why I'm on my tablet today.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Zoom for you and Chuck. It just seems to be misbehaving.
I don't know. I'll come back in a minute.
You
Yeah.
didn't have issues with FaceTime, did you, Chuck? I'm
What's
trying
that?
to remember. Do you have
I
to
did-
choose?
Sterling, I did FaceTime and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's frozen again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you only come back for like 5 seconds
I
and then you
know.
freeze again.
I'm gone again.
Bizarre. I don't understand.
And like I say, I did try to contact Apple. I tried to chat with them. And they didn't really have a whole lot of suggestions because it was not an Apple issue. Zoom is not an Apple issue. So they didn't really have a lot of things for me to do.
Mhm. You don't have like a spare webcam, do you? Like
No, I
that,
do not.
yeah, that'd be something I'd be curious to try, plugging in a different camera and see if it works for that.
I've never had a reason to get another webcam.
Hmm. I don't have one either that I could just give you.
Yeah.
The last time I used one was probably in 2005.
Yeah, I don't think I have one around here.
2005.
You put it in my head. I'll look and see if I do have something. I don't think I do, but something in there is saying, yes, you do. So I'll have to look a few places.
Hmm. Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we have gone to all the amount we can do.
Yeah. It's just craziness. I don't know what it's doing or not doing, but
And I don't understand Steven's issue either. Because that makes no sense either. And it's a different issue. It's not the same as yours. You think they could be consistent at least?
yeah, you'd think that would be too easy.
Yes.
If you figure one out, you could fix the other, but you know, it's not going to work that way. You know that.
Yeah. And then something else will pop up and
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah.
Nancy must be having a good week. She's not here to present us with another problem to solve.
She was probably so exhausted after her last,
Well, this is true. Yeah, that did take.
Taking a couple of weeks
minutes.
off. She needs a break.
We may find out tonight, Chuck.
She might be afraid to ask for issues again or provide us with issues again. You never know.
Mm-hmm. Scared her away. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to discuss or work on today?
No,
I
I think
don't.
we'll probably let you go.
I'm good.
Look at you guys.
We can do this.
You can
All
do
right,
what?
Chuck, I have a little packet for you tonight.
Okay. I'll give it my all.
I had it at Tuesday fellowship, but nobody from your family was there.
Tuesday, we were at Shady Maple having breakfast for my birthday.
Was your birthday?
Yep, on Tuesday.
Whoa.
I'm now the
But
number of
Lynn's
trombones.
birthday and we had your birthday.
I'm now the number of trombones in Music Man.
Yes,
Oh,
you
no.
are.
Gee. Oh, how old?
Oh, that's
Been there.
And I'm one of the youngest ones in my senior band too. At 76.
Whoa.
So.
you don't happen to play the trombone too, do you?
No, I do not.
It'd be fun.
No.
Dirk is not in that band, is he?
Who?
Dirk?
No.
You know who I mean?
No.
Are you in the Lukens band?
No. Oh, that Dirk. No, I'm
There's
not.
only one Dirk.
But I know Dirk. I played with Lukens for 3 years until their current director took over, and he got on my nerves more